new local Instagram account is not only growing a community, it's also helping people cope with staying home during the pandemic. Riel Lynch and Jenica Reyes created Winnipeg Free Plants not just to provide people with free houseplants, but also to shine a spotlight on mental health. To learn more, I'm joined now by co-founder Jenica Reyes. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Yeah, of course.
How exactly did Winnipeg Free Plants get started?
So Riel and I met online through Instagram. We both have accounts dedicated to plants and our own small businesses. And Riel actually made a post, or she posted a story on Instagram about a plant giveaway that happened in Atlanta. And I messaged her, and we kind of just got to talking about how we should bring something like that here to Winnipeg. So it was a lot of brainstorming and planning, but eventually we did our first event here in October, and it grew into what it is now, and I feel like we have to keep doing it.
Why did you want to bring it to Winnipeg?
Riel and I are both plant lovers, and we do think that they have positive benefits to our mental health, especially now during these times. And really, they're just self-care reminders, and they help us practice mindfulness. Plants can help take us out of our own heads when we care for something outside of ourselves. And if a plant is wilting, it indicates to us that it needs something, water, sunlight, nutrients, and it's the same for us. So we just wanted to bring something like that here, especially since houseplants are so popular right now. The prices are going up. So we wanted to make them more accessible and cut out the costs for people who can't really afford them.
How exactly does it work?
Our event in October, it was COVID friendly, so we had to limit the amount of people that were there. So we set up a registration. It was free, but we kept things kind of secret about where it was so people weren't piling in. But basically, like 6 people at a time came and had the 15 minutes to pick out a plant. Right now, we are working with Lana Hastings. She's a therapist here downtown. So we're wanting to green up her space, and it's a way for her clients as well. If they want, they can come and take a plant. It's a program that we're calling Take and Tend. But right now, we're currently planning for our next giveaway. Since restrictions are even more restricted, we don't think that an event can happen until maybe spring or summer. But even if it means Riel and I are just driving around the city giving away free plants, then that's what we'll do. So we're just 2 people doing this for fun. Riel and I propagate from our own collections. Some local shops and greenhouses have even contributed. So it's been a community effort for sure.
What's the kind of response that you've gotten from people?
Honestly, we get messages every day. Just people saying thank you for organizing this and putting it all together. And there were a couple of goals in setting this up. One, of course, I just said, is cutting the costs and making it more accessible. It's also a mental health initiative, and we wanted to create a space to open up conversations about mental health and help destigmatize it, but also to create a community. And I really think that we've done that here, and people feel safe coming together to talk about plants, about their mental health, and just hearing what it means to them, that this space is here for them. It's really, really cool.
What exactly are your guys' future plans?
Well, like I said, we are planning to help Lana green up her space. There is another counseling office in Winnipeg that we want to set up a summer program with. We haven't really solidified plans with that yet, so I won't say too much. But we do want to be able to bring plants to First Nations communities as well, as that office travels up north a lot, so we'll be able to do that over the summer. With Refill Market as well, there is zero waste market here in Winnipeg. We want to set up a little propagation station, so it'll work kind of like a penny jar or like a little library, so people can come and take a plant or leave a plant, that sort of thing. And as vaccines roll out and we can see people again, we hope that swaps or do another event like we did in October.